So I want to do a hopefully quick video on based on a comment I got from a different YouTube video. Somebody was asking about the bed I had built here, and they're hoping for a no platinum option. This one right here, it uses Ostron rugs, two of them, three Zerman pillows, a Zerman mattress. All three of those items require the use of platinum, and I think the headboard also requires some platinum as well. I wanted to put together some options for making a bed for your back room or your dorm zone, whatever, without using some platinum items. The beds seem to be pretty popular given, well...
The only thing this place is missing is a nice, big, open fireplace.
whomever you romanced in 1999.
Something furry for wrestling on.
Still need to figure out the furry rug. But anyway... couple options I built on here. These can be with entirely in-game earned current items, currency, whatever. First one I have right here, it is simply two items put together. These are Duviri fainting couches. So you get, with this, you get your bed frame, pillows, mattress, headboards, all in one, just by putting these two items together. And all you really need to do is squish them up next to each other. I did it so that the gold line, which would be this gold line but other side of the item, that gold line is matched up together, so it kind of seamless. You can kind of see the seam based on the color differences here. And plus, when you put them together that much, the pillows are next to each other. So these cost 35 Enigma Gyrum each in Duviri, so 70 Enigma Gyrum total. Quickest way you can get these is to wait for the Joy, Sorrow, or Envy spirals from Duviri. Then you go to a place called the Arc Arbor, which is in the northeastern corner of the map. There's a puzzle there that when you complete it, you get 10 Enigma Gyrum. So you can get, by doing that puzzle 7 times, there's your 70 Enigma Gyrum there. Now, I won't explain how to do the puzzle right now because that will take a bit of an explanation, but there are plenty of guides on how to do it. Personally, I'm at a point I've done it so often I actually have it memorized. So for me, I can do it, and this includes doing an extra decree after I'm done with the puzzle, just as a safety, between 6 and 6.5 minutes. So that times the 7, let's say it's 6 minutes times 7, that's 42 minutes there. So maybe an hour or so of work, depending how experienced you are with the puzzle. So, yeah, and if you want to, you can throw in some floof, some other stuff here, maybe some other Duviri items, whatever you want there as well. Yeah, this might be your quickest option. Your choice. Plus, actually, both options have gold. I was about to say this option has gold. It matches with the Duviri furniture in here, but yeah, both options have gold. So anyway, 2 items. Simple. Looks pretty decent. Second option I put together. More items involved here. These are these will be earned primarily from caveat items. So if you finish Whisper of the Walls, you'll have these available. So started primarily from using the Entrati chase lounges. I put 2 of those side by side. Let me move this out of the way. I'll explain that part later. There's a reason I have that there. So I put 2 of them side by side, kind of squished them together, kind of next to each other. And in a similar fashion I did to these fainting couches, I squished them together so that this gold line on the inner curve of it matches up here and here. However, when I do that, we are left with a gap in the middle. I filled said gap with because it's the same color and pattern, an Entrati Ottoman. I'll show you what that looks like real quick. I guess I'll do it in another fashion. Hold on. Let's see if it'll let me break it all the way out. Yeah. These are also, this is also a caveat item. So that fills in the gap that was right there. And one thing I also did is I rotated it so that the fabric direction, those ridges there, kind of matches up with the fabric we have on the 2 chase lounges here. I wasn't able to get it exact, but I got it pretty close. The other thing we have here, the round cylinder pillows. Those come from Entrati settees. They're actually a chair that have this round pillow type thing on each side. Let me see if I can break this out. Let's try it another way. Nope. Almost there. Actually, there's a better way I can do this. I think I have an extra one of these. But again, another Entrati item. Yep, I do have an extra one of these. So it's this item. I put it in at roughly the same, I believe roughly the same size as this one here, so I don't think I scaled it any. So the idea is I'm using these cylinders as a sort of cylinder-shaped pillow for the bed. There's one on each side there. So what I ended up doing to get is I rotated this. Oh. 90 degrees to the side. So roll rotation. 90 degrees to the side. Leave this here for now. What you're going to want to do is to, at least on PlayStation console, I don't know if this is required on PC because sometimes things work differently on PC. What you want to do is to tuck it in from the side instead of bringing it in from the top. I like constrained movement for this. So bring it in that way, just as needed. Make it larger or smaller as you desire. So there's some pillows you can throw in there. Put in as many as you want, however big, small you want. I'm just going to leave it with my 2 for now. Then I put in a few floof just for extra decoration. Now this rug here, this is also in-game earnable item, no platinum for this. This comes from Barrow. So it's a little bit on the expensive side, unfortunately. I just wanted to have some sort of pillow here. Or not pillow, blanket here. This blanket / rug was my initial idea to hide the little gap we had here that was covered by the ottoman. But I kind of like the blanket here now. I will have to get this roughly in the same position I had it. I'll adjust this later. Yeah, I had it down. Oh wait, hold on. I did have it down lower earlier, but it takes, like some things with this furniture stuff, it requires a little tweaking. To get it in the right position. There's something in the way that's preventing it to go down all the way, so I'll fix that later. But anyway, this rug, Tenno Kindred rug, it does come from Barrow, which means it's not always going to be readily available. And again, it is kind of expensive. Let me look up how much this costs real quick. If I can find it. Don't mind me. These were as of late December 2024. They were at Barrow twice kind of recently. So it might actually be a while until they're available again, unfortunately. Let's see, Luxium, displays. Take me a bit to find these. Fragments, curia, focus, flukes, drones. They cost 100,000 credit and 225 the other currency that you get from sending it, turning in your prime whatnots. So yeah, pricey, very pricey. But they make for a decent blanket. And downside of these as rugs is they are kind of small. Like, I think this might actually be the largest it gets. Let me check real quick. Yeah, it doesn't get much larger than that. Personally, I have these in my orbiter. I have them stacked one next to each other as a kind of like trail type thing. It looks really, really nice in the orbiter background, actually. But yeah, that is a possible blanket there. That is again, no platinum needed for any of that. That's there was another option that you might see, the Zariman rug. Personally, I don't like it, but I'll show it to you. Actually, let me move this up again first. You can see it straight as. Now, I don't think this Zariman rug would look too bad with the Zaramid mattress. There is one main reason why I don't particularly like it. Well, two reasons. One is they're kind of long and narrow. Two, they have a very dirty look to them. And not the type of dirty that you would want on the bed. That's a different type of dirty. But this is the clean. There's a wrinkled version of this as well, which looks far worse. But on this Entrati mattress, it kind of clashes color-wise. If I were to put it over here, kind of clashes color-wise. It matches color-wise for the Zarabin mattress, but again, dirty look, kind of narrow. Personally, don't really like it, but if you want to give it a go for whatever bed you create, your choice, go for it. If you want like the messy blanket host look or whatever you want to call it, unmade bed, whatever, go for it. But personally, I don't like it mainly because it is the wrong type of dirty for the bed. But yeah, those are a couple options you can try out for an entirely no platinum beds you can create for your orbiter, dormizone, backroom. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that, and thank you for watching.